Hello there. I just want to share a few tips about how you can use USA Test Prep to actually practice some of the skills that you don't feel as confident with. So once you have logged into your account, this is my fake student, Jim, your screen is going to look like this. What you need to do to access some of the other resources that are available to you on USA Test Prep is you need to make sure that under your name you are on Georgia Middle School. You should be, but just in case, check there first. So you want to click to make sure that you see Georgia Middle School. Once you've done that, click the down arrow so that you can see where you can practice. And you'll want to scroll all the way over there to 6th grade math and click on that. This is some of the additional resources that are in USA Test Prep that you can use without even being assigned a test or a quiz or an activity to do. These are all of the things that are available to you. What I would suggest, we just finished the unit on number systems. And these were things that we did previously at the beginning of the year, but many of the things that we've learned in Unit 7 dealt with positive and negative numbers, ordered pairs, absolute value, points in the coordinate plane. So one of the things that you can do, you can click on any one of these to find additional things to do. So if we were looking at graphing points on the coordinate plane, I might click there, and these are all of the things that'll pop up for things for you to do. Basically, I would start with a video. So if you click on the video, it's going to tell you about polygons on the coordinate plane. You would click begin, and here is your video. We'll click on that to get started. Today we're drawing a polygon on a coordinate plane. First we'll plot the vertices and then draw a polygon. The 4 vertices of polygon A, B, C, D are represented. So clearly here is a video that will work you through some problems, especially if you were having trouble with some of the things that we had done. And then there are some comprehension questions at the end to just see how well you understood what you had done. After you have gone through that and gotten an acceptable score, you would want to go back to the, let's see if I can open that up. Okay, you would go click the back arrow and it takes you back to, here's some vocabulary, here's some questions if you wanted to try, here's a crossword puzzle. Any of these things you would want to do for that particular topic. Maybe you understood graphing points on the coordinate plane without any issues at all, but you were having trouble with understanding, let's say, absolute value. So once again, here are your other options that are available. Here's another video, and actually there are 4 videos that you can watch about absolute value, the absolute value of a number, comparing absolute values, the concept of absolute value. So if that's what you felt like you missed on or on a test or were having trouble with, that might be something that you want to go through and do. So I just want to encourage you, boys and girls, to use the USA Test Prep as an item that would help you. When you're done with that, just click off of it and it closes, and you can do statements of order or any of the ones. So just go back and all of these ones that are things that you want to do. Vocabulary, that might be helpful. Some of you maybe like crossword puzzles. I'm not real sure about performance tasks. So I'm looking at that kind of, yeah, that would be something that would be assigned to you. So you wouldn't really want to be using that. So click back and it takes you back. You can take see what the item of the day is. There's always the game arcade. Some of the games are easier to play than others. Some, if you have some tokens, you can play them. Others, if you haven't done anything to earn any tokens, you can't play. Some are based on vocabulary, and if you're not familiar with the vocabulary. But one thing that will help you to know about the game arcade, if you'll go back up here to help, manual articles, and then help videos, and they are listed as the most relevant ones. And here's a little bit of a video about the game arcade and what's available to you to play some of those games. So once again, you just click there.
In this video, we will discuss the student game arcade. Your teachers can assign you games, but most of our games are found in the game arcade. You have a button to access the game arcade on your home computer. You can also access the game arcade by holding the browser button. To do so,
Okay, so you get the hang of I hope you're getting the hang of what I'm trying to share with you, that the USA Test Prep is more than just go in and take tests. It's to go in and practice some skills. And I really believe this would be a great opportunity while you're home and we're not at school tied up with lots of things and you're not practicing sports. And here are other videos about your account, vocabulary activities, item of a day, other videos that will help you to actually use it. And probably if I'd gone to Student View and Student Orientation, that would have told you about all the things that I just made this video. But I know you like to hear my voice better than somebody else talking. So anyway, those are some of the resources available to you. And I really hope that you will take advantage. If you are somebody that still is struggling with ratios, here are lots of activities. If you are struggling with fractions, multi-digit decimals, least common multiple, greatest common factor, those are all things you can just go in and try to learn a little bit more about. So hopefully this will help you just a little bit.